Kata pakalima. Mano kara fo kulunko. Police station mandi kasate o sate ndem boyta abere. Hani station kilim mawi. That is deliberate. Abele yomoy.
Assalamu alaikum bade ngolo ngamo be konta wato nal konta wala di ngami so dalen se lamoy Bama masla ala baroto ngami so dale naki baroto Kunkujang Keitaya UDP Bureau channel YouTube momoy so linko yiso do dresi subscribe then share bade Gambian kolo Gambia politiko be diaring mennu mom politiko no wol ka dewu ila ko kambala fa e amanke ko tanale mo bari imam politiko le long yalon politiko kanole politiko manke nyindi ko kata classroom le konte nga political science le karam warante nga nyim fonko londo le soto politiko kalonne yalon nali be al hakilo murundi koma domanding 1981 nyanga tara menu man tara baluru menu mam wulu wo watola alala hakoto lafta kukoy samba sanya na diamo ple la jang ali la moy domanding mina kachala
long live the heroic comrades in the field force raised to the ranks of the People's Liberation Army. Long live the struggle, death to neo-colonialism, racism and fascism in the Gambia, death to capitalism and bold imperialism. Down with the Dara administration, the public enemy. Victory for the Gambian revolutionary struggle. Victory for the oppressed people of the Gambia. Honor to the people. Glory to the people. Comrades in the struggle. Hello,
Madam
Gambians.
Sedikan, Isama.
Comrades, why the need for a revolution in the Gambia? Hello, Gambians. This is no magical question which is unanswerable. Only scientific.
Badin Gambian kolo kukoy samba sanya atelebe diamu kan ni lungola 1981 Gambian olu wulita dorong iko feel for solo aning some mercenaries wole bankota the state house take over a Jawala family arrest kende mo me ya lonko ye tolle bonni Angleterre jang ke samba pour yeta makoy ese esolu pour kam makoy ka kukoy nala molu dislodge. Guess what? Kunung I met an old man alala de maroto nabe kachala ay nyininka where do you come from? Guy mbota Gambian. Mbe discuss kang akonye ko I was in the Gambia in 1981. Young officer, but now a very old man. Yentolle kinum purkata kukoy dislodge in Banjul. A very lengthy discussion soto. Me yalon ko aka Gambia la political trajectory study back. Akonye ko ntema along for faham bali alam bang. But you have a savior in the Gambia. Ngai ko who is that person? Akonye ko Usenu, ngai ko Usenu Dabo. Akonye yes, the lawyer. Mafa en konte ka Usenu le support. Otoman kabo fulo la programo to pako to mbesa ikanna. Ngai, why do you say so? Akonye ko number one, he is focused, intelligent, and a will for the people of the Gambia is second to none. Nyimano nyimfanyele without hesitant. I took his number.
nai appointment ke nabe ben on Wednesday bimu tena longola bade wolo politiko ka understand le ya jube dunia bantala bankolu ka Gambia jube nyaadile bibi bi ala jube Senegal yen toli yap nyame Senegal ka message le di Gambia nolla you don't have a leader Senegal ka message le di Gambia no and untola politicians so they are very disingenuous. It's very sad because mole political muta fairly to sign because politician ole political fendi molbulle yake kufuru moleti. Nimurta koma ngalla mo na friend Mama Kandela Diamulla. Nata jube Mama Kande how he was easily bundled and persuaded by Macky Sall, who is a very racist dictator. Nyoko kuya back because Mama is one of those men in our political ranking that I respect so much. Mama Kande nga bunya bakele nga kanofang. Montana malongo these people are cheap. Nana maulo. I never knew these people can easily be bought for pennies. Nana maulo. You know, I have B-59, B-74, Katusa rockets, and everything that you can think of in the war arsenals in this political arena. I went back into Mama's archives. Mama Kandela archives kono ala kuma kotol mburlati noma ni lamoy. Listen.
Why su fekkee ne fen yooyu la nit ñi di dagg dégg buñ dégg ñi wax dégg duñ diggéen duñ dem fen ku nekk mu ngi mer na yëgul ma yëgaluñ ma ku nekk mu ngi mer rek wala galo ku mer rek nag na juma demee kon na ngeen xam ne ñun gënuñ fi kenn ñu yaakaar nañu am ñun ñun ngeen xam nañ ne NPP nuñ ko sampé yëpp fen la from A to Z waaye su fekkee
NPP nuñ ko sampé yëpp fen la from A to Z. Léegi fen boobu la Mama Kandeh gom. Why? Gambian solo al kunim politiko kono. Mama Kandeh manke ko atata fayeneri ya kurundule. Alni kademu rasulullah kata. Mama Kandeh ma wuli atata fayede ya kurundule. Remember, Macky Sall Mama Kandeh commande Sénégal le pura nayi nyin kumo kacha. Omar Sissoko Mbalo ya commande le pura nayi nyin kumo kacha. Pour ay kafu baroma. Dalili fula. Mama Manson. But why all of a sudden, Mama Kandeh Tata, when Mama Kandeh ni be discuss kan already for a alliance form? Mama Kandeh, ala belief moment wole mu ni United Democratic Party ma lead, bayra ma lef wole lead ke, alafta men na wole mu, atele mu the next. Ning woman benno atelemu next ni man chance di atela. He will go out alone. Mama Kandeh Tata Morocco. Anim Macky Sall benta Morocco in Rabat. That was the final meeting Yemen Soto Puriya convinced no ka join forces with Adama Barrow. But it is reasonable to postulate why the meaning of that meeting with sub-regional goal. One, Macky Sall is out He is no longer president. Amanke president of Senegal anymore. 2. Omar Sissoko Mbalo is out. Amanke president is no longer president anymore. Alali nya yele. Bamba masle kadiam. Alali nya yele. Nka kuma kamo memfalie. Wole muko. Keba di bila lola ni be lorin di bola moli meje ite mem fomu keba te nyante fanjela Mr. Jada may nimbara bake ngajele an entire day tilomu mobe ya di iko mama kande wole kana sawun NPP mole umuta fembati bari badin Gambian ko tonyalam yes on paper Mama Kande after UDP atelemo the strongest opposition on paper but work at 2022 because 2021 election I carto men soto ngajele siata back but from 2020 kata 2022 nyol kana fombe bimen kono a lot had happened and no found carefully a day in politics is too long nankali billahi wallahi tallahi hani Ibrahima Tabora Mane la mosiata mama candidate right now in the political arena billahi wallahi tallahi because President Barrow men follow ke a political battle kono against Mama Kande is to destroy Mama Kande's bases one by one and no ayo besoto through the help of funds from these people men no kilole Mama Kande kumandi pour ka diama e pour ay kafu Baroma and it was President Barrow me ya fo e ko ninte mama destroy Jimara anen ala basis solton ta sotono alira moy political teacher la bimbe teaching kelale in politics kadu rasul bimbe te momento mama has no base fereng afota bill there is no base Jimara abe jikiring alaji somen na yow kuruntu ya samba wotata alaji bero mama la executive kono jumalle mu members solte meno bulata no makata baroya in the entire executive of the GDC jumalle bulata no ma pour kata baroya yalon kumodo sutiata dala namo bukafu bari sondomo sa atano nyaya fele hannen dama fo and much more mama is in financial problems very big one I know of the Kasu scandals kadimu rasulle kadiyam ngale ko mama munterle de ko dolbeje nka soft sports sota wala demanding bar ni wonde ni nga jaba kese woto nga mun ko nin keso bondi nyoto nga fene Gambians would realize that Mama Kande atata anata abekiling barbi mete momento na Senegal nin na Senegal border Gambian olu men be jara misira iko Senegal ko tate normale ko ikana seno kewo kenolto because jemu Senegal led ngo handa ya tarantol nin Senegal kelole bentema fo jartale banga nyo bali senola baludula fola nko mole ko Senegal ka message le send o message o tuto Gambian ko le bulu puri hakilo idia yakara ngamira ndolla Gambia mazakunda ko Senegalo Gambia relation wolwe bodo ko kachale foi kambenda politiko ikawala falede ne kamenda sila nyunu menu katanya pe na sate wolo kay katanya pe dulal kay ka fumole bokun koto sila wolo ka woke munela ne atra kambe o keta already ni kambe o men fale to nyati je kamben tije. There is no agreement. Agreement etema. Birim mama kande nata NPP. Aliamu la même fois. Akoni party bal konti atefanambe o party bal konola. On paper, yes, he's right. Nobody mota so solo. But birim mama kande ofo. Wo party ndingol menwe sirin wod lato. Alime nyada alu korosbang. There is going to be a political tsunami in the Gambia Nimbaro Ganyera. Yalam baro sarabo no obuka kuta umankala kuta muta balende fang. Ando menka kacha menka fusanto mbe wala folade. But membe duma maybe inso dulma abono. Vice President akaole nyini waran Speaker of the National Assembly. But until a source we menta wale Speaker of the National Assembly because Mama Kande manke tole is very smart. Alkana jeda be batari nede e julosita account ba kuruntu kan aba try kan to survive politically because Mama is politically damaged by Baro. Nina mutonyat. Baro and Mama Kande are finished completely. But Mama Kande is choking. And until maybe until I put into details, but Mama Kande left a menna, according to Intela source, is Speaker. So Baro has two options. Ning atare to leganyeta, mamire to leganyeta, but need to leganyeta. Baro has two options. And nung option men soto wole munyentiko wo dakala ba me alon ko membe banku jarajaroto iba bonnila nanjele fa bakar to monjata sambaje ya Mama Kande say Speaker noto. Yala mutolo le ramusa kama len barali nyabe le mota flali foni nim teron kun so wato sidal nyabe la ala le monta be ngale dro carte fo sita Baro kana parking la kasai kata manko mankunda ba nu wondanu na tara Mama Kande serunna na tanu to some people would get redundant. Yala wotuma don kubla do nyamo ko kana redundant sila mulbe ka de ka fo malo fonto be jelba nabo alaji so fo fananto be jelba nabo ngoto ma Ibrahima ton kala ni dudu jaw ni yamere tuti jaw mol ka tara dewne because yalo Gambia do ko man do ku dingol si do ko man si. So civil servants becomes maids with no rights. Nka molije ikafonte discorrectare. In politics, politiciano akafon discorrectare. Are you a true politician? Karte keso be Gambia di wala bulumbe kata nyinu wala bul. Je, ite pete pisali manta blado folo ite pisali ko ngamo Mama Kande le nata kafuta Baroma. Who is Mama Kande after all? Where is his base? What strength does he have? My boy, my brother, I will tell you my tale now after my program. Nibo Kajala, please, my boy. Yaje. Ha, but you want your benfala, when you're dear Baba. Yaje remember carry more malong. But in ko political bukan tulijija. Mome ya lonko. Kujanin timbi wa ya nyumo fali buka kumola kumo foye. Woy kumo bele long. Olandi na nenka nyim porti jebe jumping frog up and down ibe kuma kunta mo be sifa fala ndebu de danku fan because ntenga lonne what is the trajectory being the moment of political trajectory is pointing towards a UDP victory billahi wallahi tallahi momo e political lo korosiro ke dron be UDP bota nyin alliance diamo kono alfawli ajele they started focusing what is happening. You know, and that was going to happen. I thank the United Democratic Party for withdrawing from this nonsense talk. because it was not even a coalition talk. It was a convincing talk. Mtakwe mbuka opposition attack. Amanken na waiting, mbuka la fala. I'm a politician. Because nali bebe kamp kila albe mo opposition olde. Asi keno ninga meta ning alay manta bengali. Alisi kambe nole ali alliance form. So nita ka umari kajafi alte la nyola. Wala nante buka opposition ol kajafi. Intela concentration is on national puntum panta, and that is puntum panta in our economy. And our national coffers. Ntenya between the tolela. Kolor be warlen droy bebe koloma kamferi keoka koloma in Gambia. Ika uje Gambia da male keoka koloma. Be kolo football be warlen droy be tingile lol big koloma droy. Everybody koloma. Kolo football competition. Wala be NPP. Kolo football competition. But Nadia ale December on the 5th will be banned. Badinga me ko ngalo ne dalilo me antinna yake ukale ko president baro ku killing nteni mosi political rival ti nyawnya même ma so ntin ko fale ku kiliye president baro la ko diante abuka kuma abo ameta nyawnya ba fala yalong afola molbe be siringa balaje imalo ko president baro ni mama kande ka nyojele imalo ko president baro ni mama kande on the ground movement sol be jele meni alon ko ka president baro kumandi ye mama kande kumandi Dakar ay te danguje waraya kumandi Guinea Bissau ay te danguje waraya kumandi Morocco ay te danguje president baro ye obelo ne mama kande alon bar mama nana ma falie bari man president baro ja bir mama nata falie akale ko nimmen kamira na buka nyomoy naka nyomoy Ngoto wonte ba mama kande to lola flag bi ara yala mama kande to lola le fereng ale yalo Gambia nyene ka ken problème ode ale kakari rumors spread même man soto ni rumors man soto mama kande to lola ngoto menno ka fo du kari nyine la ite mo kende balti kana idango mama kande to lola Adama Barrow le be lola 2026 Adama be lola dalilo mem mujimara alfal wulita pour mama kande ni Adama Barrow e kafu Mama wo ya lonne ko 2016 o jimara alfa alman karto fay Adama Barrow ima fayay bile muy bafula kon dingole mu ha malla fi nay ñoo saba bar wato men na mama kay Adama Barrow be lola UDP ticket ani mama kande fon in 2007 foto ma jimara ko malon ko Adama Barrow ma jimara dingol bari ya balile ay karto men fon soto hani sekumbalo le ya dan karto wala Sekumbalo ngalo di UDP sekumbalo e mensoto biringa Adama Barrow londa mo sota la lo fulo be alin kana nyone ne yalon ko ne ko politiko ko non te bu ko porti ni wol manke kilinde fam ndame political animal nde nimboda politiko ko nga politiko uniform la ni benta dawda I am Bama Mass. I'm a total different person. The person you know in Jarabaro kundan kamuru nga ke walati ba ni ngana politique uniform dun ngam paren ko sain dem ndunta are de za malo ka roi des arrêts boka ko ma fele I don't care ndika file from all cylinders balin Gambian ko atelier lonne ko APRC NRP you know they are very viable alliance of the national puntum panta APRC and NRP very viable alliance. But yala munemo futwole mantara diaring right now be bankuoleto. Biring Adama Barrow lota ko yaya jamme ka aka politics sifa menke wole mu aka nene politiko leke wole mu ning fenke da ning karte fa kana sila kata gredal busa siloka. Yala alman politiko lo. Alal tulolo bam fa ba karto mon jata e munef. Alal tulolo rambo jata ya jabi munela. In 2026 carte fayo mbintam bir kono nyoboru wala malum fale je moy leba ye baro jabi wala ko in 2026 carte fayo mbintam bir kono nyoboru wala baro mo man ka diwol te baro le man ka kaw moy fa bakar fonti fo baro yo kumo moy le because baro kumo be le moy rambo jata fale jabiro ke wo kuma kan kile wala e ko ka baro le tretin ni wato le mu jimara alfa le wulete ko barola maro mu jimara la maloleti alinga mama wali lila moy na de diel be kumo moy la même mu ne dingoti même mu kesoti. Some people men ya lonko aji bane ko ñol woli fero kata molu bota julangel ye contact arrange pour Macky Sall intervene. Macky Sall intervene ay Mama Kandeh commandé for them to meet in Rabat, Morocco. Mama Tate Danko. What is put on the table? Ye melandi tabulo kang. I said nga fonna diamo kono nko kasu scandal mbota kalamale. Akita dronko mama montier leti. Political kono, I don't want to go personal with him. Because I'm all julo dunjala. Ninga tara demba kono futu ba sabale la mu o mbaw junkula la no good no bad bi dai mba busala kurpeñu fulo be la double ñu ndon atodong ñi fenke atodong Senegal ko la ñu bari na atodong fam fenke franc la left hook mbaw la dilala ning anim fo la sao kambila right hook to mbaw la dilala. Bari ñindong albe yam fula mala de politician no munte andu mama is still my friend. Though I make it and wo, I felt he sold his soul to the highest bidder. A pisalta. Anunta malon fulol buka pisal malo mune mama pisalinde. Nenko fulol buka pisal me nunta fulol lelo de man saif. But because honey koto Ahmad Ba from Pisalta. Ahmad Ba, a Pisalta baki. Nali ela mwe alie tani ali hakilola kelome alon kabedula. Kelome dula baki. Ha.
Kabin kita president oli lumme bama falo nekk president mbaka taka pour ni mama ka nekk mangé don gorgolu pour andak mom social media ka kumol mel befo social media li ñoo wax yépp ka fa mama kan ni president baro ko ñoo jëlé ne pas ma kan ak president ñoo gisé al ma kalam do bari nga ñoo jëlé be mu ne yegulen doon way dañ daan dégo ci suuf de
Yamuel nimmolu kalo iko Mama Kandeh nim president Barrow kanyo jele. President Barrow fongola kuma kamali yamuele ako ma kalamuta. Hani president Barrow afole ko dolu ma kalamuta. Tolo nga kalamuta. Ko ni Mama Kandeh kanyo jele. Bari ngoto lanson ko adula dole be kiyam kono fo foni woto lole mba ko ni na benda je number 1. Na e number 1 buse karoko. Yalo ko lanson ko be o busale karoko nde ko to lo mude. Nde do busale karoko. Bari nte be demba sabale nte bo lo kono junkula. Bari wala linga nyim play ngal lama.
baro fu mo wane tabu la be by $4 million loan to Harry Bubat. Probably most have 300,000 in his account.
Baro businessman la wondi.
Businessman jam.
Ali lama.
Baro fu mo wane tabu la be by $4 million loan to Harry Bubat. Probably most have 300,000 in his account.
Baro businessman la wondi.
Businessman jam.
Ali amuele mama le kadiamute. Ako president Barrow nyube diamo la obafala travel fonkola ko mume alonka nanaman 300,000 soto ala account. Yala alma mello wole mo politically. Mama had made President Barrow sleepless. I have the political kono back. President Barrow man sila mola dunia kono political la karola menta mera mama. So abadi ulia mako e woleto kawo susula nyinka fa. O susula menka wuru atulo kono susula kande susula kawo susula nyimfa. But it has very little political significance. Because politically, I mama damage. Mama mafate wulila de. Hani mama wof. Because karteo mu Gambia dingo lel tati. They can choose to vote for anybody. And no mafo Mama Kande does not have political weight. Mafo politic molta koma de mawof. Nko memba koma down doyate le President Barrow o down doyale. Because Mama Kande la député lulo be a bele busala. Ala councilo tannen sayo be a bele tabulu. Mama Kande had no MP. Nothing. Absolutely. And the last election, at the APRC done. But APRC managed to get at least 2 seats. Noto Alliance managed 5 seats. Sort of. NRP managed a Sirang sort of deputy board. Mama Kande, 0. Barrow made so of that. 0. Akana hani killing sort. Hanimbe fuare but Mama Kande malafai Sirang killing sort. Barrow la last election campaign world. Aka UDP attack publicly. But on the ground, after Mama Kandele finish la politically. Alhakilo Bakane, Birin Joka Dula Dipito Cross Capeta, Mr. Jao, and in Jara Central la Dipito, Biri Cross Capeta Kata NPP. Ibemu GDC Dipito land. Ima for la consequence in but they were paid millions, each of them. Alafo Bama Mas Leafo. They were bought Sunday. Kweka Johnson Yamen, that's how they bought them. Nimbe purka mama damage politically. But it only muneke. It will come Mama Kande ko. It will kanata president meet the people's dollar. That is a lie. Ntamantara jam purka Mama Kande defend. But wanted tonyati. Woman ke tonyati. I know Mama. Honorable Munambula. Munamkoine ko national puntum pandam fonga finish. Mama Kande nana mafo nyune ko Alcanta president meet the people's dollar nana mafo. But the yalo ibuka biro da ken boy. Foye excuse le di nyine mbondi. Iman demba sabali ge. Demba sabali bila be parela. Alimbala, let me take this call. Nko nga nyinkina ne de mbe diamolan nga kila de I double check bam please. Mama Kande tonyalem aka President Barrow challenge le in every way possible. Alapta President Barrow la man sakunda boy nderale anyhow. But obviously, ala député la malla fi ay fo wala. Eti amira o député fulo bebe bono la GDC nyadile on the same particular month. Mama Kande manyana Macky Sall nyola kumo moyla. Amanyana Umar Sissoco Embalo nyola kumo moyla because it all left Mama Menke wolemo to kill his political ambition and watering can President Barrow's political ambition. Wala mo atela presidential ambition o ayo fa dek. Ay kafu Baroma ka Barrow ta jibon. And then this is what they convince him to do. Because ye Mama Kandela weak points le long, ye sembeta weak point ola purkata. Ngoto president ngoto Lansong Konchei. Ala la mai.
Moment na tagiyata nga wala mo Mama Kande ni sonda ko Mama Kande fani ya fonol kuni mama ya ba fala ko na excellency la mga fono malutay he is guilty inside his mind billahi wallahi ta'ala alta Gambia fala Gambia le bato lu fala Gambia to fala Gambia
Nkorola diamol be damen diado nyedro ako he is guilty inside his mind. And wodla mu kuma tonya kesolet. Yalon comme molka vo politician olu idabu ka tonya fo nunda jana kirib karab ibenyin si falla. Badi Gambian kol. National Assembly ila carte fonko carte fayolu. Opa Fuladu West. Ismail Cham of GDC, I 2,377 votes Lesotho in the last parliamentary elections. GDC Mama Kandela Pati Ombe Wallare. Left a purunale political kacha. President Barola Bakari Kora of NPP got 4,078 votes. Ali trajectory jube ali korosiroke. UDP la Numukunda Kanyi got 2,789 votes. Ngamira, isn't it? Yerombalo mem lota NUP ay 237 votes Lesotho. But there was an independent candidate called Usman Dimbalan. That independent candidate, Nayatra political party le Londino, could have been a dicing card. Because I 3,318 votes Lesotho. Usman Dimbalan independent. Yalo na UDP for political ka money somewhere. Sometimes nka favoritism can found la tombon di roll tole. In that Upper Fladu West, yes, Numukunda Kanyi might be a better candidate, but I would have chosen Usman Dimbalan. Because attending NPP la candidate otema 4,078, there are only few hundred votes. Not even 1,000, few hundred votes. 3,318 versus 4,078. NPP fanankanyim political trajectory le koros. Lower Fuladu, Jibimbalo, 6,000. GDC, 1,428. Nkafalene ko GDC is strong damenuto. Alinga taje bangi jube bang. Tumana, there was no GDC. Sandu, there was no GDC. Sandu, the whole of Sandu. GDC man candidate sotoje. Foni Kansala, iman candidate sotoje. Foni Berfet, iman candidate sotoje. Latrikunda Sabiji. GDC man candidate sotoje. Talending constituency. GDC man candidate. GDC ye candidate on londi dameng. Ife dame mula stronghold ye candidate on londi wolto. Alengata je ngajube President Baroye GDC finish je nyamen politically. Serekunda West. Mamadou Jany of GDC got only 521 votes. Hani Nene Freda Gomez Leadang of the CA. Because Nene Freda Gomez Lota CA, Nene Freda Gomez was able to pull more than 2,500 votes. Mustafa Law of NPP, 4,000 plus votes. Oleadang, Serekunda West constituency. Faduso of PDIS got almost 2,800 votes. Patiol Bay GDC Ledang in Serekunda West constituency. UDP's Madisise got 5,000 plus votes. Even the independent Mamadou Lamin Sane, 1,000 plus. Only GDC le 1,000 votes in that constituency. Ndaboka politique ndaboka kuma kalasi no fomwe. Nko ko politique nteka research leke. This is why nga jolon dame aka bamba wallet. Alfa nyanta alon na ko. Mbetembo mento sign. Politically, Baroye mama can finish le. Wallahi mantra chahanola. I make sure le mama la basis ol be, I tatol be le boy, I yirol be boy je, dibente je, fente je mama can be fona lo tatilo malaku mo touch. Near the Woolly West, there was no NPP. Woolly West. Ibrahim Conte GMC, my fati la patio. Woolly Mumo be 500. No, I'm going to you can don't politician or like a co for a cat. I can calavicate Jungutul Mumola Kabula. It will loot a dame. In a backyard for 1,000 vote for in your own backyard. What are you talking about? More will kill information support in our own backyard. Mealoko is more than 10,000 people. More will kill information support. Or the Yanta Saunale. You would die yet out, Sinjolo if I'm Satolo. Nindolo de Jara is man 1,000 votes. So don't take it. Jaram the same Salakian and Bitakia, Mamul Botol, Waranga Murukabu. It is Bankomo Beka, more will kill information can woodla. Politically, it's not possible. You come to Joshua, APRC, NPP Mamolon Duoto, you chance the APRC for Joshua. And guess what? Sirif Sar pulled off. because I APRC cartel le kafunyoma aning NPP cartel. So that was a very strategic move. Bakari Janama of the UDP got 4,000 adama. Yalo APRC ni NPP le kafuta nyoma Joshua. UDP dama momental fasa. Parti jelle NPP fasa odlato. APRC, not alliance. Henry Gomez. Party say UDP killing. We were able to pull 4,500 plus votes. If my alone ko party ol ni lote faye mbewo sirang talale Joshua. Mr. Jadama mbewo sirang talale. Ika political calculation o ketenne. You just don't close your eyes and talk blah 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 boom boom on social media. No, you need to know the facts. And the new Lamutonyati Motorman dispute Nola. They are impeccable truth. Kantora Bileji Tunkara for NPP and UDP la Mamadou Fati. Bileji Tunkara was able to pull up. You come to Basse. Meya lonko GDC ke tinsan jelale nu. GDC could not get 1,000 votes in Basse. Sekuba got 5,000. Haji got 1,600. GDC got 800. Independent Yusuf Abalde got 882 votes. Dauda Nene Gale Jalo Independent got 896 votes. So han independent will lay down. Foni Jarol, no GDC. Foni Bondali, no GDC. Sabah Sanjal, Samba Fall of GDC got 896. So Albalo Nalko in 2022, last 2022 parliamentary elections, Baroya make sure leko ka GDC ke damage politically. Bundunga Kunda, no GDC. Badibu Ilyasa, no GDC. Lowa Nyomi, GDC Alpha Kelo, I GDC la Momodu Bob, sorry, I 2,062 votes. Tamsir Cham of NPP 6,000 plus. Ibulow, independent. Mama Esli, PDIS 1,000, GDC PDIS da wotole. Matar Jeng of the UDP, Wole GDC down, we got 2,087 votes. So GDC came third in Lower Nyomi. Central Badibu, no GDC. I said Astaghfirullah. Central Badibu, we have Mustafa Dukure, GDC, Kemesaba, Karte Kesekonondo. I will so. Suleiman Sao, Willy Saba. Central Badi. Nyomi Sandola, Opa Nyomi. GDC Lota Fanande. Momodu 1, Yawole Londi. Karte Kese Willy Killing, Kemefula, Tankolondo. In 2022, ye Karte Soto Bake Dame Nutonka Wole Tofo. Lowa Nyomi, Opa Nyomi, e Karte Soto demanding. But Nina to Omar Dabo ni tol temola. Omar Dabo is almost 4,044. When Lamin Diba got 2,746. Combo South. Abdullah Fati, 1,111 GDC. Ila Karte Siata Dame Nuto. Bari Babukari FM Koli. Me alon ko lota independently. Babukar FM Koli. Way Karte Kise Willy Lulu. Keme fula. Tal Lulu anim fula le soto. Womu independent wallet. Momodu Boja melota NPP. Neonin Keba Kebi Baro la Karte Ujube. Keba Kebi Baro be Will Tang. Will Tang. Olande na birita da janato du fenge bu fumuna sato foto do keba madi bota sato ben foto atodo fang jamburu mbari mba fala ko fosile di wuru jamburu ko leje nde jelor fa wala fang obviously and another combo Combo South. He said this is Combo South constituency, and this is Combo Brikama South. Sorry. Brikama South. GDC got 1,348. NPP, nga lafta NPP la Catholic and in GDC la tafeng because UDP ntolnge dambakel. NPP GDC ntolbe 6,000. Okay. NPP got 3,946. 3,946 when GDC 1,134. Yeda more than 1,000 votes la je. Sane mentoring. Yalon si o luka karreso ol talunga jompi wala muka ol konti. Baba Gala Jolo NPP 4,000. Victor Jata PDIS ofanana katoma 700 plus. Fatu Cham tolbe Wiltang kema wala nimfeng. Independent Abdu Baji 1,455. Marongo GDC mamolondi je no GDC mamolon okay me jompla sana mentra GDC mamolondi water Busumbala constituency water fanang GDC mamolondi water Mohammed Kante Lota independent with 10,000 plus votes when Sekuba Jaju of National Puntum Panta got 5 half of Hani Sekuba Jaju la half Mohammed Kante la half of former MP Sekuba Jaju Masoto. Nunga fine, nka mbe sambala retirement. Barofa na nkarafa na sambala retirement. Combo East. Esa Damfa. This place is very funny. Combo East. Nka mbe fale nali kita hakil malta almanke sand kamant. Albena kumomelan. Combo East. Esa Damfa NPP 3,900 plus. James Mendy Independent 1,300 plus. Abdu Sow UDP 6,135. But you have Tairu Baji Independent plus 2,268 votes. I will say Tairu Baji Independent. So NPP la Esa Damfa near James Mendy ning Tairu Baji la karto kafunyoma ye Esa Damfa ya danne baki fam. Bare near la karto kafunyoma ima Abdu Sosi Combo East. Nyali nkale ko West Coast. Jemu UDP la powerhouse lati. Mota kurang fano la. Mota jija no la. Nobody. Alo safe kaito balali alandi. Ali kaito safe ali alandi. UDP la stronghold le mode. Alali nyakasi nendir la lante ko ultanku. Wolu they have a problem. Wolu they would always see me live. And then the more they see me live, the more angrier they will become. And then they can enjoy it. Let them insult me. All you know constituency. CA 500 ko si ente malo ito kamallo me. Malavike to jaba. Ablai CC of National Puntum Bandang got 5,400 plus. GDC la Alaji Fall got 1,300 plus. Lamin Sabali of UDP got 4,700 plus. So imagine the margin was not that much with Oliundum. Brikama Note Namira Bambo Alaji be Otoma Fall. GDC Yakata Auto the Brikama Note because Lamin KB Bojang got 2,226. Lamin KB Bojang. No, I left a menta for the woman of friend at Mukola vote for Munja constituency lanta for Mbang. A dear Tantele. Yalal Kanyakatra Mula life you be cane. Album in your album, you left a Langana friend la vote for Tofa and Tofa and Bowlank and Tafa. Therefore, near left a for in a life day for my Nyamina. GDC Bejikirin Damena, Nyamina Damkunku constituency. 573 votes here. When NRP, la Samba Jalo, is in the thousands. Opa Salom, Jefanan GDC, Imam Molondije. Lower Badibu, GDC Mamolo Nije. Kiang Central, GDC Mamolo Nije. Kiang West, GDC Mamolo Nije. But Jara Central, Jara East, Mamadou Dem, Dongoroba. Mamadou Dem, Dongoroba. Alisi Aliji Miraba Keban, Dongoroba, GDC Molon, the strategic politics, Botoma Mama Kandeka Wolek. I know. But GDC Momelondi got 1,039 votes. Haruna Bari, NPP, 2,775. That is not that much, woman's here. UDP was about 2,334. And Pate Balde Independent got 551. Okay. Wotokola GDC, ibi jikirin damen loko isi ganyeno damen uto, almost ifota bella, kiang East Imam Londi was only NPP and UDP. Dame alonko nga NPP firfirinding busul. Okay. Janjambure constituency, GDC Imam Londi wotofana. Nyani constituency, GDC Omar Bale Londi. Bari malum munemu mama kande ala candidate will be mboka maninka jije. Why? I'm not being racist, but I'm just asking a layman's question. Mama, until a friend bukan tola mo londi. Why? For mama man lang tola ba. Ala candidate will be too, all of them. Nko kilentije. Maybe mama niente londi jara is as possible nonga ganye. Why don't you try that? Try me and see. Maybe Barol after Membela, what a Wokula Tono, at least you will get one candidate. But it a tried political mumo be, even Nana Manning alone the Mamakan. Ila political mumo be. Why? I'm not saying you are racist, no. No. I know you are not. But maybe you must have a reason. Maybe Dalilo Bebul. For ya feel like quite a Ganyela. Or maybe Alimbala, let me take this one. Alombe live program la de. Is it urgent? Hello? Maybe I'm come where I have and I've been call la Sami constituency. Alpha Omar Jallo, GDC, 1,346 votes. Musukeba Keita, NPP, 2,712 votes. UDP la gagné out, I know, but just nka NPP ni UDP, GDC la carte ofenke. Salum constituency. APP Sobea got 294. Seni Jawara of NRP got 3,564 votes. Halima Sadia Sow, Lota UDP le, Manfen Soto. Biransen Lota Independent 1,000 plus votes. Keba Kante Independent 300 plus. Amat Seka Independent 140 votes. Nyamina West constituency. GDC's Yorojalo got 617 votes. Biram Sow of NPP got 1,034 votes. Aliyewo different jele. Kemeseng Sane, Checks Sane of PDIS got 464. Checks, mbari yamena ninya mena nkol malafila najara. Okay. GDC won, seats won in GDC, GDC Siraul Menu Ganye in 2016, where Nyamina East constituency, Omar Sise, 2,056 votes. And in Dauda General order for NPP, 2021, Dauda Jen got 3,265. Omar got 2,056 votes. Alaji Mamadu Kurang got 2,044. And Madi Sise, is it Alaji Madi Sise? And you have Madi Gay Independent. Jimara constituency, Alaji Sow. Wole munun député oti je. President Baro ya fay praisa wonna naman sanwa be molon dila Jimara memba bo indila. Itata esa konte kamanan sarakule kunda. Esa Conte got 6,861 votes, when Alaji Sow got only 3,500 plus votes. Alaji Sow Boita. Baroy Jimara Busi Mama Kandela. Because Birim Mama Kandelo, the Jimara Mala, best. Councilor wise, MP wise. Baroya Nyatilin Jella. Baro Bukata Lifoyan, Baron Kalinako. Baron Kotolema, atele political non-det. Mantra Chahanolade. Nimuka Baro Mira political novice, you don't know politics. Ay Mama Kande Bute, Atata no Majokadu. Biraya Bute Nyamina. Atara no Majimara, Busandije, Atata no Majokadu. Because Yalo, Mama Kande free no menken na 2027, 2007. 2000. Baro found me de no ayo kumo fola. Yali Baro, Alagara wale dangerous takili kesot. Amede no ayo kumo fola de. Ako Mama Kande meng di tatani Mama Kande tema 2007. Mama na wale julo jote. Aya kumo faling. Ngotole smarta. I swear to God. I swear to God. Jumara la carte for 2007 Jumara parliamentary election. 2007 Jumara parliamentary election. Marunga Google alebam. Google ya itandala salon konte maf. Jumara parliamentary election results. Marunga be itandala anambaro mensoro mbafola lene. Mama Kande fana mensoro mbafola lene. Gambia. Nale Google nyine ka oba be fola lene. Alkana miracle ndaba mamasle kaolane. 2007 parliamentary results of Jimara. Allahu Akbar. Results. National Patriotic Reorientation. Mune kafanya di National Patriotic Reorientation and Construction. Yo. National Patriotic Reorientation and Constructions. 2007 opposition alliance. Let me see this one. No. Nkono la kato nkonta hanyi la fola jam. Because ninkomba fola jam abita sangara baba back. Mama Kande APRC versus Baro UDP. Yeah, okay. Pardon, Ali Agel. President Baro contested against Mama in Jimara. Mama Kande got 4,046 votes in 2007 when President Barrow got 2,835. Mama Kande and President Barrow Jimara election 2007 result solmum waleti. President Barrow got 2,087 while Mama Kande got 4,000 plus votes. And wofanan keta nyameng wotaimo Mama Kande among strong back Jimara wo nyamade. Hani wotuma among strong back Jimara wo nyama. Compare that to Sekumbalo Lalo. Sekumbalo bring out along the UDP 1997. Sekumbalo ayakata bakelede. Sekumbalo bande ntolmo politician balelti. Sekumbalo UDP. Okay. Jimara la election of 1997 take for 2007 1997 Sekumbalo bring a Sekumbalo londi at least This is an article Sekumbalo Fangoy may write from Bronx. I have Bronx la website le Bronx Inc. Bronx Inc. ORG. 10th of October 2012 Sekumbalo Fangola Safero. Badinga miyanko. Yalo alkanda miranga kamolela. Ale ninja. Yala fawle alo nyimu Sekumbalo to young Sekumbalo at that time. Debuka kala mola. Al fawle ninja. Yala wale tubabu karaw diatal. Tubabu karaw. VAR sai wala bekere. Al fawle Sekumbalo jel. Yaay kenyi ma balam de. Sekumbalo da ko ko nda fal jam yomo. Kori kadu. Sekumbalo wotuma abe America abe Gambia la political trajectory explain kan. Ako in 1984 ako abe bola fula mori bokat sate okono awuluta dameng kata bankola capital to Banjul working at the Royal Victoria Hospital. Akamu deputy supervisor lati Mansakunda kono do kuola wotumo. Ako ya dismiss ala do kuola biraye Supreme Court ay Mansakunda samba kitiola. A fota ala do kuola a fama ba samba kolda wonana mang la fi politikola. Sekumbalo la saferode. Ako bari mojama be jimara especially Mbalo family imalla fi ay politiko ke jimara 1997. Ako biriya moy ko adota politiko lale ala badi ngolu be kamfata kamma because wolni Mansakunda buka wali badi ngam yankor.
My dad never wanted politics. Actually, he used to discourage me to get into politics. He said to me, you know what? So if you go into politics, what I'm afraid of is you might be going there and tell people lies. You tell them what you cannot do if you are in political office. He said, I might go and promise things that I will never fulfill to the public, and that is a very bad thing. Always tell the people your honest thing, what you can do for them. I mean, that was his belief all the time. I remember when I was going in for nomination for elections, he never wanted it. So I said, but Daddy, people call for it. After going to elections, knowing that I won the elections, I was deprived from that winning. Went for election petition where I thought I would have justice. I was denied of that justice. No, so I said, you know what? I don't think whether something is going to be better here. So I got frustrated. I just took the decision that I should move out and go and build a better future for my family. There was democracy. There was human rights. Human rights was respected. There was freedom of speech. There was freedom of the press. People were free to say whatever they want to say. They were free to express their opinion, openly. I used to stand, and when things are wrong, when I believe they are wrong, I used to stand in the open, even in my job, and say, you know what, these things are not right. This thing is happening. And nobody would arrest me. In the days of today, of Yaya Jammeh, nobody would do that. You do that, you are in jail, or you disappear. That is what is happening. Many people are here because of...
Badi Gambian kolo ngalo mankangola sekula ale nyimmoya. Ntolmo political animal soul. Nka kunko kono kobile. Yeme mabo dinko kono nga bondi. Bi Sekumbalo ni wo APRC lebe siram mirakiling. Ando aka fama nyim faye. Malla fiye dum politiko kono kati ni dunta politiko kono ibita wuli ala fola. Ibita fenne fola moli ete menke enola. Alila moy hakilola. Nkale na ko nying 2026 mu politics of truthlet. momo la politiko mu wuli a foti ibe wanyar la le ibe tenkeren na le matonga wonjo ken kono yo muna nyina ndin na Gambia bukan tolmeya wonjo diata yajele sekumbalo tonya sekumbalo nyanta ala tentu la UDP mabake bari mome man ala tentu obuka jongo tentu Mamadou Sabali ñol be jartani wala biri tata foy batata e torata e lafta pour ye bo ñin toro membe kuŋola ye ñatiling United Democratic Party la wole platform ol dila Sekumbalo was one of those people Sekumbalo biri UDP bu mol kila America Sekumbalo ñolle mu molti menu lote ko ye menu tombo man ka dingol damal itata Yaya Jallow Yaya was able to manage ka party convince ko ha no mamira tribal ko maybe aketa le dorombar ali mo fula dundi je fana no kono Seku was lucky to be one of those wala tata America ni wol kalo bi e ka dokota e ka UDP chukala ifo nyantona they are very ungrateful ye menke UDP le be menke la barola wol betamela Sekumbalo lo ta janay baro deny bro de lay Mama Kandelo talay baro deny bro de lay bari say ko jimaran ko be nyanta bulala baro la noma ngo Gambian call alla forea tata min where did it go fa tama talaba tata holidays la ba fa ya miral kamem fo jimara nim fo nyin call kalmoy nalte ko ya because alka fonyin kol tumi kensenkele alka fonyin kol tumi le kensenke nal fota da fonyi ale kuma kensango do bulu nal tata damal sita jimara ale ya fo kon tolle mu badi wonta alen kana son moy president Barrow challenge in fonyi in jimara because APRC kita wala nyam singulu nyasi kalole num in fonyi against APRC. And that's a fact. Singul nyasi kalo dame Yaya Jammeh bota wala fawta. Ndo hanna buka ganye bara aka make solo ko foni mam jeman no opposito. Andu ya bota wala to. Bari badi Gambia ko lon kale ko politics sifa men ka wulu Gambia. Is politics of deception. Politics of lies, politics of manipulation, politics of misinformation. Whatever firing je tepu and politics of tribalism. Nimme lafta yella moy, nimme malafi kanal moy. Mbuka mo forcé. I am a free person. Ndaba wulu la do wayatara Gambia independence. Onde free no la wulu ta man wulu tuba marlo kono. So mota fola nyenta men fola men dia tan tembe wol fola place tembul UDP mam place maraje mantar marlen fenaje UDP fonten sanction nola eten sanction nola eten control nola melo yo malemi bari nge control nambe jaila le UDP be control nambe jaila alila moy ba fule ko yemin fo ila ko woni mba to nyandi Nkala ichamba jibepa divisional vice chairman no bank wallahi nifo wallahi alla safo inam wallahi fula mandin ka kelo adama baro Macky Sall nyimbi mu Macky Sall la fi rot ka adama baro nin mama kande ki kilintinde alay samba jibe ko bin ko billahi wallahi tallahi mama kande Macky Sall la fi role bi lol diamuta ko ako fulak alfal le tata ka diamu mama kande pour ay la baro kan pour fulol la malo ni baro boyta
fulo la malo toñale wo sa ta wo fana toñale
kala ñi manken na kumati ali yalo ne ñi manken te la kumati bara ala be la moy
woto mbe min yamaro dila mbadi walla politiko te Gambia mandika kelole be Gambia fo mandinkol alman lo wolo fo mandinkol alman woji inde bu fulolti be fulol konole bari wo kelo ben kanne pour nga mandinkol min fasa billahi wallahi tallahi woto min bin fulale e mbadi mandinkol ali ngeje e mandinkol ali kacha ali dum mbadi mbukono bari ni mandinkol siol be den tay bal kella sanji tan saba mandinkol hani kabi aldamma be ñoo kelola ha tonya ñim ko silari kuleti de gambe bita
ya Allah be duma cellal wallahi mawda hali gonga billahi wallahi tallahi alinga nyaayele ndeta fola president Barrow is a tribalist because president Barrow mo mandinko but many president Barrow surround 99.9 plus 1% are tribalists. Ntelengaf. Andong mantara fanya foka. Yeah, my friend. Ali amwele sidinjaye kuma kamemfo. Molu ko ha sidinjaye ofo dumale moma nyana fontinde la banta. Ali ela excusol jelede. Badi Gambian kol ali bo sinol. Alali nyayele. Nyinka memfo ako kuma kama memfo amanke mandinka dint ako ikate fo kele muna naka mandinka ul fasa fo UDP fasa mu mandinka fasa la tiba bari ikal tollel ke joranoti yal bula sel teola al dankato malu na le selo te fal parete te dan ko te ya fay. Why should you allow that? Ndema fo kana political party support of your choice. That's your choice. But can also yeke jorang to destroy yourself. Nte tawo kela politike. Nte nana te tarla UDP iko bente use like a fulori kele. Nte bu fulo kele no la nyadile. How? Momo yentelo. Nyantalo nala konte fula kire lan jorang te tar no lan tebul. We mbendi wol kela mi. And don't know how much my children love me. Yen kanu le fama ndandu la sor ndadi wol ni tara siring ke baba ko to le siata la bani tara be jurmirin kan la ba mu kala fe lan ni ji non nim bi woliya lonko ba ma la fi fulol ndol ba mu fulol how would they feel? It's going to be not good for them because moy kita nyawo nyang iba wo muy baleti. But in a political reality in the Gambia. And that was why Macky Sall insisted for Mama Kande move. Muna for Macky Sall for opposition party in Gambia. Muna na manta no why Mama Kande? Why? Because Mama Kande is the only full opposition party against President Barrow. And when you mutonya ne dimoti, wala nankale ko trajectory is pointing towards a UDP victory because albele nyante jela wati killing. Ko, why is this happening? Why Mama Kande be insisting ko? And why Macky Sall be insisting ko? Mama Kande manyan na lola against President Barrow. Ngadi lula soto, my brother. Munantina aketa Macky Sall kundimoti ameni jino Macky Sall balanyi UN palasi nyinola abe borim na Africa banko lukang pour ya mako ake UN Secretary General, yet he is a very toxic tribalist. Alama kana so atol fo no mama Macky Sall la campagne maneda Umar Sissoco Kombaloti. Ilanian tribalist rhetorics, I hate it. Because nine division o samanan tola bankoka. Nine nyos jawi a samanan tola bankoka. Nine tin na friends ibala nyola. Friends will be sobiru nyola. and itolle mu friends kabrin chuk kabri dinding itolle tata karambu kilewol to ibe sobiri nyola banko kam albe be banko kilew kam why momo mu tonya moti ibe NPP national pundum bandang ite nyanda tarajile ka tribalism kela e boje because tribalism atele ka NPP tamandi tribalism wala ntine alkal kontenyol by state house wala ne siaka jatanyol by state house fali amira mo tribalism lam walantin na ke ba ma di tata adama baro ya kai ko lafta niya ka kai hanin ni ta kacha lola ilafta so fo fo sidin jay kana fonyi sidin jay is just deputy spokesperson wala na president baro be sidin jay prefala against ke ba ma di boja me alon ko atele mu youth president bari yalon te sama fu mon na problem that's NPP's problem bari mba folale because that is the truth nyine ke ba ma di kamfa and I every right so le ka kamfa my friend munantina ke ba ma di nyanta tala ni sidin jaye kacha woita for president for what for MPP ko le man ke ba ma di tombo ya ke la youth president ba munantina may muna sise dabo be findina ba fola ko sidin jaye yemmen ke kuma kun tawle mu imanya no kuma sifa fola ni president baro mo ya be kamfale kamal president baro fanam fawina findina akomen ko naya mo ya be kamfale ay naw malundi in public ay menke maymuna la na kente la mbita gine bisaw len te sino la Gambia nte sino la je because badingolo NPP is built comme mama kande no ako is built on lies everything from A to Z abe mfanyal mama kande la why is mama kande there in that fanya kona be puntum pantana je why alal fanyininka mune mama samba fanya kono mune asamba je No, Mr. Gay, honorable Muna friend, I come and Alcana, I like Casala. Honorable, you know, me finish like you know, Jenny Casamoto. It only low, could have flown in your kindle. Rugarala, to Karangal Daddy, for my sake. To Karanterima Momo, Abena Lai, Abena Fonko, Aben Jabicam. I'll be Danny. They are political tenitemo. We have been friends and no political tenitemo. All my friends, men of the NPP. The respect I have for you is still there. But in Ninkala Patio Mangalo na Kalulu. What will you call? Ola Dasamo, you never kill a con Egypt. Hey, Karuso. Guy don't look on all better woman, Nimbleman Dasa, Walter Dasama. Look at Alumbula, let me finish them once and for all. Menuman Dasa, Puru Kana Dasa, left out of all. Many Alukaman Dasa is early morning, it's almost 12 midday. So left out of Purunge, Konkon, Kende, Kesai, Menuman Dasa, Volcana Dasa, many Alunko Konto, Mansi, Volcana Konto. So I have bad will never carry. Alila Moy Kebala Kumola Alama.
Adamento Malonde.
Alila
Baungalon Nico Adiata me, Akuyata me, Mandinka, but Gambia Mandinka Bankolit. Munimutayati, Sabo. Munimutayati, Mandin could bring about if a Gambia Bundila K, someone independent. What was Shul Belly? Pujumale Wolkere, Jumale Gambia Froyandi, Mandinku. Otumandin cool minu keleate do kunu e munati nabi alte nyo jenola papit alalo
alheka malla ko wotay findi yo badi won ali reflect demanding ali ñun kuma kamulu koros ali ñun kuma kamulu koros baki ali tana al hakilola yaje politics of tribalism tabo kala fala hani nyimmen kadiamu ka fu mandin kollel tamu akata hawjita ala kuma ka woni dada ka fo nim ko tamu mbemmen na wole mu nyinti ko birim banko ba nyini la tubabol bulbe kelo kala kam bonni tubabol bul e to le tambita walantin nanta la kuma woni nta kajafila ni wante nte tribalism ko abota momo bulu where they can't tell a particular support or otherwise I don't like it. Yo bari tonyale mu isi sayi afo tonyale mu na duta ibeke ko bondile kantol le nyori And that's not tribalism. And wole mutonyati. Nin Gambia kabe tunenna. Ntolle katambi. Bari na bota kulungo be yanka kan. Eko ani. Atole jenke. Ninga ba nyama President Barrow nyanta sekumbalo kumandila no afaye ko sekumbalo. Nga kuma ka memmo ila yafo gina fulole ka fo ko fulole ta mu palaso beti man nyanna fala. But he didn't. Sidinjai tambele nga ayo fasale broad daylight. Demba kono futuba sabali wo nyongonte wole tribalista dafe ngo beti dunia kono sawni bankote. Demba sabali. I have known Demba Sabali since primary school. Nde kadimo rasul me ikante jira. Ngoyna ko yaita le dindinde ma lifo diate nyere kata lifo la o kadi nyebata le because ninta de lifo la nka bofule de ndongol ko di nka bofule. Najibo ka fale. So mbuka understand no. Nte politically mbuka understand no. You be President Barrow surround. Many aloko they are toxic tribalists in their veins and blood. Yet, ntolume sino la nyadi le ngafo President Barrow siol be kanyan. Obe abeke no nyadi. Nya how? Asiol be kanyan nyadi. President Barrow ko niaja lota ko manin kasato mboita bereto. Demba Sabali nyo le afai. Billahi wallahi lazim. Bari nga mo ile kebama di ba fokang forum online abe interview la. Ako kebama di ka fon be sirin ne. Aka ko Lamin Jata ka em fon be sirin ñu fele dem fata fatal. Andu Lamin Jata fanam fonga ya fonga mo ya diamota ko President Barrow ya kumandi. Aka Lamin Jata ka namu. Aka na fafula le be nkundo mune olonde ba. Lamin Jata ka ko na fafula nyaadi. Aka President nafo be nkundo NPP nyaton ka ya nafo fanam be nkundo. Ne Lamin Jata ka ko ha ila umutonyal. Aka sila nte ko mo kana lo Demba Sabali fe. Ite ko belo rafe. Why? Is that even democratic? Is President Barrow democratic? NPP kono dictatorship like a tamaje. Mo kana lo Sidinjai fe. Mo kana lo Maimuna Balde fe. Mo kana lo Demba Sabali fe. Ani ñun be mo kayel mo le flo le muit. Bari mandin kol allo Lamin Cham fe. Allo Maimuna fe. Allo ñun fe. Ñun doni be allo fe baral kana lo msana wol fe. Wol mo mbari kundan kolede. Bari mu fa kunda mandin kol allo wol fe. That's tribalism. That is tribalism. Because sekumbalo ya falen, akontrole tamfe obet. Sa ininga je mama kande kana, akana kafu baroma. Mbavola sekumbalo kamemfu, wale mko fulol be wale latende. Mbe wale fola. I don't care what anybody thinks. This is my belief. This is my thinking. Saying there is no Fula party. There is no party headed by a Fula that is going against President Barrow. Atiji. Ali tribalism kele ali abondi obankoko. Ala kele. Ni wonte siol da male mina labana nyola. Ali tribalism bondi Gambia. Among kunje. Gambia is so interrelated. Gambia is so intermarried. Just few days ago, lem fulol botante invite la yebunya menken nana maso mandinka kunda. Ntengalon ko fulol nana tente hate la. It's just these politicians doing their nonsense. Mbuka understand fam. But ntol mu badi wolati ntol mu bakilim fakilim wolati. Moma nyanna dunnan tol tema based on tribe because of their political greed. Manyanna sonna wala. Manyanna sonna wala. But Mama Kandelani move is very good because I made Dintola, Tule Dintola as a political tool, and we would use it to the maximum. Let Mbaroe Wolon, the Koroburo is Wolon, Mba use Lale to the maximum. Mama Kandelani move. Makisala la dabule ka Mama Kande make soko, I move, can make soko fula kanete against. Mba use Lale to the maximum. Political Beoloka. Ngalo mundunda political sanyado, nkale le kombe nyo choko lilio lantol dol mampare folo. Hani bi mandala fa do fam. Badin Gambia kolu nali ajube political trajectory kata Gambia nyame. Ahmad Ba is going to be the next target. Majority of Gambians ba fo kanne ko baroba bondi lale nin karta o fayda. Yala tulma Amadou Lo. Amadou is a political animal. Wallahi mantara chahanola. Anno aka fengo bele korose Amadou giraffe lam de giraffe. Kan fata jamolem. Aka deja jele at a long distance. Amad Ba. Amad Ba le political no mama candidate signa million keme. Anno nyimmo fulo be mu public oratority be diamo no le public diamo be anol. Yalo ko ital be mal. No barote ate Amad Ba sacrifice la. Hani? Ate Amad Ba sacrifice la because nale hakilo bakang bring tala honorable Demba Sow Banta. Alama nema nin kafar kelaye nyamina. Atemu GDC la député olete January karokon. Ala siran kense yata. NPP meeting okay day a day till killing. Bring Demba Sow Banta accident auto the following day NPP meeting okay. Allah tala nga fa al benda dame. Alko opportunity lemu to deal with Mama Kande once and for all. Yaje duru salo sala sara talata lume. Ala yiso it lo kanda kumomele ngalo ne saibe NPP. Ngalo ne saibe woleto. Bari la mo na kumola baki. Lume du salo na da sara talata. Imagine for alle video fin in the social media ko du salo. Another fitting on the way can he posare ne fo for police on nataje. That was the day there was a meeting of NPP loyalists. Ka viable candidate Jube ibe melondila isaje si osirangota NPP bulu. UDP ndolma molondije. Dalil juma kamala ngaje ko nyin sirango membota je afatale yo andon tonya nso bala fa soto no le hannim mantra politique surtout bemo opposition no le ndolonga UDP la sponsored candidate le NPP la sponsor GDC la sponsored candidate le fasa ya understand ndolonga GDC la sponsored candidate le fasa NPP and NRP kafuta nyoma to bring up the candidate Biram So. Yawlondi for UDP and for NPP. Yerolota for GDC. What happened in that election? You know, Dusano ya fole Biriye Jimara Siramota. Presidential advisor Dusano Meya Lonka Bota Jimarale Ando a contanta bake Jimara in URRB. Dusano ko. We wage a vigorous campaign and it works for us against the GDC. I pledge to remove GDC's Alajiso of Jimara. We pledge to remove GDC's Omar Sise of Nyamina East. And we pledge to make sure we take to we pledge to take Jokadu from GDC. Lafta make sure na GDC nye renda useless. GDC. Lafta make sure na GDC render useless. Ako volume is down. Alimma ko volume is down. I don't know why. But nim volume obeji kang alim bonda kalama isajen salon. Okay. I don't know how the volume is now. But this is what Dusano for a memfo. Nimbota NPP call for le da kono de. Ako na kelole wulindi Mama Kande kamba. Vigorous war against Mama Kande. And we pledge to remove GDC's Alajiso of Jimara, Omar Sisa of Nyamina, and make sure GDC loses Jokadu constituency. ila sirang be dauda anin jara central, and we are able to do that. I am very happy, said Dusano, who also comes from Jimara. In 2022, President Adama Barrow has finally taken control of his native Jimara after a long period of trying. The president himself personally tried and failed to become MP and lost against GDC leader Mama Kande. Gamembe Falie, a Belebe suffering is all documented, is all archived. On a Saturday in the last parliamentary elections, President Barrow's MPP won through Esa Conte, who beat Alaji Sow of Jimara. And this is what made Dusano so jubilant. And he said, Baringa Fole, Kombe Fero Be Katalele, Mbe, and Dusano, the president's deputy advisor, was so jubilant. He told the people of Jimara, Nganyim Fole Kombe Fero Be Katalele, Mbe Mama Kande redundant in politics. What we are going to do, Nga Fero Katale Purka Jimara Busala, and Mbe Omar Sise Fanam Boindilale, Mbe make solale, ala dipito membe jokadu ndo fanan talabule ani yenye membe fo ya beleke saya tulukalu alkafoko Mama Kande ala sawunyin apete atale ha Mama Kande ala sawunyin abe baro makwela aba makwela nyade kaw ay diamolo de asa makweno abe diamolo ko mo sabale diamolo nyame ko Dr. Sise diamolo nyame isa makweno yes. Barentelenga nyimfalie. Mama Kande manke toleti. And I respect that man. Ye menke dol la ke nene ke saunde na imela kodol dila. Ni oke Mama Kande lambani ki baro mo ila janen karte fao. So mtenga alone ko baro ba fole na ala la juso bedia. And ye Mama Kande destroy politically nyameng. Maybe Mama Kande fanam ni alaman tangkala ni tolganya Mama Kande fanam bela felale ala base ni build up again. Mama Kande mol dolu ko atele ma koy fo nga President Barrow kenyendi against Yaya Jammeh ya mara political fatality doli off. Bari mo fanan sinyim fo no mole ko maybe Mama Kande would be the key joran chabo mementala ka President Barrow la mystery bunda yele ka pak kala bagasol bondi stock no ka pak ka bondi number 1 marina parid kata sindi makama kunda aita seno la je aita baro famata seno kala la ngamira meta momento ni ekul ko di ka binde o ko leer wax badi Gambian ko Yaje nyine be caring Jimara in those days what my Mama Kande ba tanem fula. President Barrow ba try kam purka destroy politically. Mazakunda la jorang be ya bele use seful alkalul everything. Ka GDC frustrate in Jimara. Mama Kande yalo ne Bama Mas quand même fo. Nta buka politique kuma ken sango fo. Walantina hanni ye kinan ye la portfolio kinan pour kanen I don't muke da ko fa. Muke la nen role of course kaje. Ba wo kamun tan de fele safuno. Because wala kante encourage ko yaranka kuma ka même fo. It is landing home. Nka kampura même fay aka kunolu male. Wala kante sawarindi. Ando abe faring na archive sol konole, abe faring na computer konole, abe faring nga stole everywhere. Dali juma kama ntenga lon ne membe keri. So moten ne nola. Ntambita wala le sign. Nkale ne ko mawara mbosi bare ntambita ko to nola politiko konole sign. Wala ntinna wato dobe ko dolbe je nkan hakilo tu mbukala fika be bon. Do fama be larin tabulo kan ka politiko le batu nin dunta o kono msina o arsenalo daele bare ale nyim menje ten nyin nganyim video me yitandalla ten. This was in Jimara otuma mama e president Barrow batandi bake e fero bele kata Gambisara ward Biring GDC NPP Bouteje Mohamed Dukure ay 2,248 votes Lesotho Samba Balde NPP 1,800 Soto Mohamed Dukure keta Jimara ward la councilor de Basse administrative area. That was very, very painful for President Barrow. Woy President Barrow balo jani baki. Gambisara ward. Bari nga myokola tata wole nyama. Bari Barrow ya moyle molu kafoko. 2016, birim politic party woro ulaning independent damma kafuta Barrow mama kande manson ka kafama. Ni mama kande kafuta manun jamme be ganyelale. Dolu ka wolef wa election o mama kande député lu Lesotho anin council o tanin say anama Barrow ñi lodde so ay alon ko mama kande is a potential political threat because nim mama fenketa nabe fulol talala le a famu fulolti nte bamu fulolti nte bariwul lam fulolti ate falam fulolti. This is why Macky Sall came in. Macky Sall nata woleto pour kanyim mo fulo ke kilomoti ali la moy mama la wotumo
ko ku ñew wax la tay mun nga joppa ko motax mané won ñaari nit ñoo top Barrow moy ki xamul dara koku xamut duma ko bilen way ki xam top posam ji ñaari yi ñoo fa nek
alla mo lede mama be même foka ko suru account ko mo fula wala kabula Barrow no même malo fereng abe bularim Barrow no ma barate malo ani mome yalon ko yalon barala interest o bankola interest o atemo jede a fawla personal interest kabula olom say mama kande kabula interest jumala no bayr mama ko nyim mo fulo la nyim gur fulo da mala kabula Barrow no même malo fereng fo mama kande dum amalo ne fereng bang fo abe groupe fula nyawlo ko me alon ko ila interest imam banko da interest je ko deke ila interest ka wala ta kabula president Barrow no ngaw tuwal bulu because nterlem anda ba fala biyo kay malon bamba hamoni munam fala tam finish la politically
from now kabobila doye mo tan sikite alingante city duje mo taka sindiga pour Barrow la tata mula pour Barrow tata maje muna mo ngamo ko abe sibo la na wa mo mi ya ka de fayende ko ala dingo wole be na la nek muna mo aga sibo le muna ya ka wa ya fayende yani abala dingo mira la muna ko la ko hela dingo anyanta fa mira la polo wallahi hela ko pa mo sibo ba
aye mama is strategy good one only played because mama diamuta watu Barrow ke la moy because momo e firfiri nda ite banko la yalo ni o mbiro mo mbe nyobaru lo ko do ya hani man sambirolti foi Mama yung koto kinyo, mama yung koto finish le. So wala din ng koto ko, ay tilingali na ko kabila ka president. Ala, aman suno sino no ba alam sa ni mama kande ke kilo. And no, I respect him for that. There is nothing wrong with Baro left a men na te osotole. But whether mama left a men na osotole bang, that is the point of contention nyanta men kachala. Baro wasula ta memma. Wala mo nyente ko mama has been a threat. He has been a thorn in my flesh. What can I do to remedy this pain that is affecting me, even to think straight? Yeah, message. Mama Kande. Yes, my brother, I know about that. Malafika for BB right now. Thank you for the information. Malafika sata sign. Yajel. So nyanta ka jele understand. Mama ye kuma jamal fo ka message o ki baroy.
President Barrow daf leen woon ne place bi moom mun naa waxuma la tufli de mun naa wóocu saa mu sangu ko waxuma la tufli de mun naa wóocu saa mu sangu ko
aka mafo ka daki o faide aka si fono la aye kuwala malum fal ka kumu mai ba ako praso jarta baro yenne amafo ka daki o faide to ako hanide ako baro si fono la aye ku fono la mama ye kumal fo baroma politician ma fo baroma hani lum killing ama jabi dalil juma kamma he was walking on the ground ka do ko ke dumala ka make so kam ki sala nyol fenka alim ma koy mballe kam ma ki sa walade kam mama kade warat kam de alim ma koy fo makki sala nyol wulte diamata mama e badi wol dunda jimara alfal wulta ita mama kan no mama ite fana obula ankala atudum baroko buroda ma you know ali o sifa bula tul be jimara ko leti mala fi jimara ko le nyo saba bari yamite o men ke burfoot jambur ibita ka wo mitin to silo kanne moto e mbare muso take ka fame ko sunkar kamara aya fa nte saya musayal de baringa mira nun president baro na la molu ni be mitindula inyanta wo sango konton na le there and then because Gambia di wala niyo bot Gambia di wala fata nali si mitingo fango bayino fang kawo furo bunya ali nyanta kala bar maybe niyo fo nyama to dole ba fo len ko mo le la mitimel lola ngaw bay because of mo le fatan tol taw keno bara la lon ko we ali saban na tata dame mo bebe la banna wol hakilin taw dam mala bu ko jeno yo bari ale mo fa moto ya taka ya fa imanna fem foje abara fa warta bakele. They went ahead with that meeting. Allah my mama.
The leaders must stop lying to their electorate base.
Mama, Haligonga.
They must stop the corruption. They must stop looting our resources. They must understand that they are not a better citizen than anybody.
Kogonga.
They are given a responsibility, a role to play to help develop the countries and make sure that there is peace and tranquility. And respect the constitution of the country.
Aliye nyim kuma kango je mama kande nyim fole birabota Senegal kama kisala mit. So amantara baroda malade abe leaders of the sub-region bella. So what went wrong? Dolu safoko atata alliance kafotole ayaje ko wolu ni la agenda lem wo kafo molo wo kulle kafo molo wol ni la agenda lem bari maybe me ya tuni jama agenda nyine understand ate agenda nyimutala ko everyone except UDP maybe mama e wala muta and mama would have gone for that despite not friend mo nyawnya ngalo ko mama is naturally anti UDP. I know that. But woma la political right lati woma tin nante ntamuka mo kawala. You hate UDP, that's your choice. But can't come for my choice. That's my problem. Once you want to come after me because of ntenga men choose, that's when you have a problem with me. It ain't men choose ntenga woman can tell a problem. Because ntenga latam fanale. Ntenga lo ne ko nengo embole, ntenga lo nenga diamo nole. Anunga lo ne ko mbemem fola nin ke tonya ne di una mol ba moila. I know that. Wala ndina ndabuka mo la permission sake. Mama kande be nyum kuma komen na abe regional leaders will build. Not only NPP. Yes, not only NPP. But why is because Munana NPP ya katati. Munantina NPP ya katati. Amad banane dofo political platform moto. Asifa. Yo ano nga kudo le fanan koros. Amad baba la office use kanne ka alkalo lu suspend based on tribe. Alafo amadi obula. Gambia is very interrelated.
Let me say it this way. My presidential ambition from 9th of September 1996 remains solid and firm in me, and my desire to be president is unshakable.
Manam vale nyum kuma kamwela ba. Nye president Baroji jabakel. Walantin na dolu kafo, maybe Baro might sacrifice Mama Ahmad Ba. Because of anything kuma kamemfo, kala presidential ambition is still alive.
Let me say it this way. My presidential ambition from 9th of September 1996 remains solid and firm in me, and my desire to be president is unshakable.
This is what Ahmad Ba said in front of President Barrow at a rally of NPP coalition. Yo bari NPP yemo halakirim baleta kake mandinka nennati kake mandinka alfa nennati menketa jolal jahankola sadati mama jabi bari woman te surprise amna mandi mi fana bari nembe political tonya normal menube opposition sa imba to lella surtout United Democratic Party alilla mo yanin hakilo lo baki ale fata opposition party dolu kajafila alal nyatiling president parola 2026 is not a joke. Nimme almada alal fan defend. That one I do not have a problem with that. But alali nya kasi ni mbojo opposition olla. Wol manke UDP la might. Hani next election, hani mbe boylan to lebe danna. Anu mbele nga olo. Hani karto fight the next election, hani mbe boyla to lebe ni opposition dolu danna. Inshallah nimma fo rabbu kaba kom. Sila ntol atul al no kan yo sabo mune. Ndebu ka understand. I don't get it. Ntolu nyabe sira men kan wole mu baba Usenu yeta State House come December on the 5th. Jumale be sira wo sira kan nkoto konoba. Alin ngan koto konoba retire. Nga bondi je. Koroburo alin nga bondi je. UDP nkol. Alenga concentrate koto buroka. Nyunu fana bete momento. Ifana nyabe ntolle be nimbaro tema. They have to attack us. So bari ntol manyana murla back to punch back. Baro yem punch jana nyunu fana yem punch jana. Ntol kombe punch kele jana bakele jana. Nta nola. Ibendirel kanne. Ilaftan na political trajectory. Ilaftan wole tinyala mbulu. Fatul malonko mobe alo ne ko karte fa na feata. Mobe lota faye moto UDP challenge nola Gambia. It's the biggest political party in the Gambia. And that's a fact. The figures have shown it. President Barrow nala alliance solo. it'll be kafuru ni beta tala domandindi UDP killing pet. You know you can't challenge them. Anu mama kan atodo makisala kawo fo Adama Barrow yenne. Kabirim Usenu Dabo mo vice president. Makisala ya traile fo pour ka make so Usenu ning Adama Barrow kuya. Several occasions. Aka call telephone da kafa ko sapabi. You know that as people that work at State House would tell you. Incumbency kelomandia. UDP nkol. Nyunu sawo sanin karte fawsita mole ka soto men lafta kantol murundi koma. Andunka incumbency bute amandia. Nga kele before, bari mfawle ngalo nga bondi dimbale kono. When President Barrow gagneta samomen. Andung nyin silo. I have this confidence kombe Barrow boy in the Nolan. I have that confidence. Because parti dol pareta la pour kam fasa. Parti dol pareta ya fole koy bem fasa la. Hanni molul lemu. Womu carte oleti. Koni alinyina nyim parti ndi wala social media party be wuri not from everywhere albuke moy no ibulu. Why? Alinga nyatili Barrow la ntol Barrow we are almost finishing Barrow. Bari nyim party ndi wolu lafta Barrow le gagné. Ntele nga fo. Itol mantra president nyin la de itol ka 2031 le nyini. Not 2026. No. Andu na kumo isa so na diate bari yalon na konte Bama Mass buka political fanya fo buka woke. So oto atol men yalon ko atol lebe tem kumoto pour ka make so kabaro boyinde aleka so nyaadi le nyim political mbojol bal drill kan ilafta Barrow le gagné billahi wallahi tallahi ndabuka political chahano ntamano nyinyi murumuru jarere mabo fenga fombu ndabuka keno. I complain. Mobe alon neko Usenu numukunda dabo when it comes to character mote Gambia kono political leaders on kono mensa challenge no right now at J. His character is so impeccable. The government themselves tried everything to stain him, they couldn't. Koni Gambia, what more can you ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You have a candidate who is ready to make things better for you and your children. Mo dinte utubabu karande ulukane kal nene. Anu nene kata fa bota alte mo ila koteke for another 5 years. Why would you let that happen? Munante nebe sonna wa. Munan nebe sonna molu mina ibe nene la. Yalonde ko fuaro le munti, yes. Yalonde ko fenta le munti, yes. Itolbe siring official kono air conditioner be fela, yes. Itolbe moto dima le borendika, yes. Idingoli ye sambatu babudule, yes. Ite dingoli bita bakwele efa bakono, yes. Why would you let them come and fool you? Why? Ite amira hani duwata ala bela duwamta, no. Because ala fon kalonde ko dankatole mwiti. Je, ite mota yela karte udia la barakata. Woman kanya fe, aya dingol barakandi. Woman kanya fe akamurite kanna ka fo ko ibe barakanda ya men kono lafte diwul fane barakanta ya ka fa ko antolombe alay jambe kilay jam almantar alay albe setan le almantar alay wallahi nal duwata alla duwata muta nyanti na jaman duwal bu kamuta sayin dan karo fa bu kamuta pembu kamuta because alkal fankel ko al sutiata alal albe jam faringala la ko fonko ninyo di mo al katata ka move ala malla fi wasifala ifo ale hakilo dila ay hakilo dila mune kamma alquran ko ale hakilo dita hadama diwla mune kamma pour mun kamma takilon isiki hakili mati isikari mirala isikari decisiono kala isa die si ala batala asi die te ala batula la barayo hakilo tubulu hata zurtumul makabira foni tata tara kaburo kono ndolu jube nyim na banko bete momen na Senegalu do balu men yalon ko sembe tela ikate no mela kunko to Senegal ko kate no mela kunko de kafala kana jandoko president marobe la randa ko tab maburi aman sona finde ni dia mutala advice so le ko Senegal o Gambian to be jikre wollella ye agreement sign le agreement sign lu même fon se kumbalo ko agreement sign o samo le tatan to la jara misra o fon ko ko Senegal la bo ko tal kana nyin lando di moy tol ke fayita ndi kombe do ko la di mo Senegal man sakunda kayita ndi Gambia di wulako ñunu man tara fenna ndalla fa mo men kala mbaki la ñina nem balla sama be ti ñalal bul ajube Ousseynou Dabo tata metti wala jifaram kiyam ako president Basir Diomaye Faye hanni atara al ko ñin kenol mal talta alitu Gambia di wul bule seno do ko la fo after sama nin sama bandan sina ñin kaca. That is what is presidential. Baroy munefo, nothing. Bring in Senegal for nothing. Baro ni ala maje do ita Ousseynou Dabo diamuta. Maybe Ousseynou ni mfo ba jabila. Atule amira wo sintol sambano. Atol kilimul le kana mural ko Gambia be kole yarenne. Fale amiral be ala nene no la. Ni be adakini. Aku tanya, ada solusi. Kita lihat sahaja, kita buat salah.